Greetings from South Korea. I am Adang, Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news-making headlines today. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung began his 10-day four-nation trip on Monday. His first stop is the United Arab Emirates for a state visit, where he will hold a summit with President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, followed by an MOU signing ceremony and lunch. President Lee will also meet business leaders from both countries, as well as the Korean Special Forces stationed in the UAE. He will then travel to Egypt, marking the 30th anniversary of diplomatic ties between the two countries. From Saturday, the president will attend the two-day G20 Leaders Summit in South Africa. For his last stop, Lee will make a state visit to Türkiye. The South Korean Navy will participate in the ROK-U.S. combined anti-submarine warfare exercise, Silent Shark 2025, starting Tuesday in waters near Guam. The one-month drill has been held every 2 years since 2007 to strengthen combined operational capabilities between South Korean and U.S. submarines and aircraft. For this year, South Korea will deploy the ROKS Ahn Mu, a 3,000-ton Dosan Anchangho-class submarine, along with 2 P-3 maritime patrol aircraft. This year marks the first time that the Ahn Mu, a submarine built using domestic defense technologies, will take part in an overseas combined exercise. Seoul's presidential office has rejected media reports claiming Korea's defense cost sharing will sharply increase under the new Korea-U.S. joint fact sheet. According to the National Security Council, the cited $33 billion in comprehensive support for U.S. Forces Korea is not a new burden, but a 10-year estimate combining Korea's existing contributions with other long-standing indirect support, including rent-free land, utilities and tax exemptions. The office stressed that the calculation excludes costs for combined military exercises or the deployment of U.S. strategic assets. It also made clear that the 12th bilateral cost-sharing agreement will not be amended, and that reports of a threefold rise in contributions are completely false. In the U.S., a major feud inside the Republican Party is escalating, as Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene and President Donald Trump break publicly. Greene says Trump's recent attacks calling her a traitor are putting her safety at risk. She told CNN on Sunday that she still supports Trump, but disagrees with his reluctance to release all federal files linked to Jeffrey Epstein. Their relationship has deteriorated in recent weeks over Trump's focus on foreign policy and Greene's push for full release of the Epstein files. The House is expected to vote this week on a bill that would force the Justice Department to release all unclassified Epstein records. In other news, a Korean scientist who had been detained by U.S. immigration authorities for 4 months has been released. According to the Korean American Educational Services and Coordinating Council, on Sunday, Kim Tae-hyung, who is a green card holder and has lived in the U.S. for over 35 years, was released the day before. He had been taken into custody at San Francisco International Airport on July 21 while returning from his younger brother's wedding in South Korea. His detention caused significant concern in the Korean American community because the circumstances of the arrest were viewed as unconvincing. Kim was held at the Raymondville El Valle Immigration Detention Center in Texas. Kim is a doctoral student at Texas A&M University where he conducts research on the Lyme disease vaccine. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.